Hi guys, so today I'm going to be adding moringa powder as a base to my vegetable soup. Moringa has a lot of benefits as listed on the screen. I hope you learn a thing or two. So welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be going through the ingredients you need to prepare the vegetable soup. I have my spinach and it's already washed and straining in the colander to remove excess water. I have the moringa powder. It's from dried moringa and is blended. As you can see, you could get it from a store or you could even use the moringa leaves, but I prefer the powder. I have the pomo, which is also known as cow skin and is boiled and diced. I have my dry fish. I've removed the bones and I've cleaned them up. I have my tomato puree. It was blended with bell peppers and boiled. I have the oxtail is already boiled as well. Drumstick, whatever you prefer to use is fine. I have my onion is already diced. I have my salt taste, and I have my meat stock. You could use fish, whatever. You could use chicken stock, it's optional. I have my crayfish and gizzard already grilled. For my seasoning, I'm going to be using Maggi crayfish. I really prefer the seasoning. And I have my green and my yellow Scotch bonnet just to, I'll pound it later and just to make it a little bit, spicy. It depends on you. You don't have to use it. So I have my palm oil as well. And we're going to be going into, the video. I'll be pounding the Scotch bonnet and the onion. So see you soon. Already started pounding the pepper and the onion. So it's optional. If you want, you could blend it, but because it was just little, so I decided to pound it and I want it to be coarse. Now I have my palm oil already in my pot, so you can put, it depends on how much you want. I just have like 1.5 spoon of this, 1.5, and I have it. So I'm going to turn on the stove. Now the palm oil has been heating. I put like 1.5 of the spoon, so it's been heating for a while. If you want, you could cover it just a little bit to the side. And what I do, like if I'm making ofada sauce and it heats up and it starts, smoking out a little bit, I'll take it out, then pour my ingredients outside just so that the smoke would disperse outside. But I'm not going to let it, heat up for too long. I'm just going to put all the onion and the green pepper and the yellow Scotch bonnet that I had done earlier. Now, so we're just going to check to see, as you can see, it's cooking well. I'm just going to stir so that it will simmer. What I'm going to do next is to put my pureed tomatoes. It's about almost three spoons I'm putting of the pureed tomatoes. I'm going to stir. Now I'm going to put my Maggi crayfish. I'm just going to put half first because I got stock that I'm going to put after. I'm going to put half first, and later I'm going to taste for salt, and make sure that it's nicely seasoned before I put some more. Now I've got my stock. I'm just going to be taking just a little, like say half. putting just a little is because I don't want it to be too watery, because you know the vegetable we're using is spinach, and it actually has a lot of water. I'm going to be adding my gizzard. I'm going to be adding my oxtail. I have my pomo. It's kind of sticky. Pomo usually does that, and I'm just going to leave it for a while. When it stays for a while, then it will separate. I'm not going to add my chicken yet. I'll just wait for this to simmer before I add my chicken. As you notice, I haven't added salt. It's when I taste for salt, that's when I'm going to add salt after. You can see this is cooking nicely. I'm going to be adding some crayfish. Say half. Maybe this is a little more then. So at this point, I'm just going to taste for salt. Wow, it tastes so good. I'm going to be adding my moringa. About a spoon. You add it in the powder form and just stir. It has darkened the soup a little bit. It doesn't look so attractive, but I tell you, once you taste it, it's really, really, really good. As you can see, it's a bit drier, so I'm going to add the stock. I've added the remaining of the stock. You can see it's lighter, so I'm going to put my drumstick. Just stir nicely. I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to lower the cooker so it can just steam up a little bit. The fish is going to be like the last thing I'm going to put, because we don't want it to, get like all mushy and all that. We still want it to, be whole. Because if you put it too early, it's going to get mushy, and you probably won't really see it in the vegetable. So I'm going to go cut my vegetable, and when I come back, we'll put everything together. It should be ready. So welcome back. I'm going to be chopping up my vegetable. It depends on you. Can chop it off finely if you want, or you don't have to. I just cut half away and then tuck it under. Pull this ones together. Just pull it together, and then I slice finely, Don't worry about the other flyaways at the edges. You're going to be able to put them together after. So what I do is that I pull this one up here, like so. And then I chop again, like that. Chop this one under. Just pick it up and put it up over there, and keep chopping. kind of heat it up again. The spinach is actually very tender, so I mean some people can just put it whole in their meals, but for me I prefer to chop it up because it's actually too chunky. This one is nice enough for me, it's finely chopped. And I'll continue and just repeat the process. Now I'm just going to check to see how it is doing. As you can see, it has simmered very, very well. So at this point, I'm going to be putting the dry fish. Now I'm going to pour the dry fish just so it could absorb a little bit of sauce. Actually tastes real good. I like the taste of the moringa. So now I'm going to be putting my vegetables. So what I usually do is that I just squeeze it out a little bit, like so. Just juice it out a bit. That's what I do. Juice it out a little bit. Take off my spoon. At this point, I'm going to increase the stove. So what I do is that I'm going to cover it up and I'll let it just steam up. So we're just going to check to see. You can see it's steaming up nicely. Try to just scoop it up a little bit. And lower the heat a bit. You don't have to let it overcook, because even spinach you could eat it raw. So what I do is that I'll just stir. There you go. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn the heat off. Like I told you, that spinach has a bit of water, so you can see it's not as dry as it was earlier. The moringa darkened the stew, the vegetable soup a little bit, boy. It's really, really tasty. So that's it, guys. I'm going to serve it and I'll show you a picture of how it looks after being served. So now this is the finished product. Look at how it looks. It's so juicy. And if you notice, I never put salt. After I tasted it, I found out there was no need for me to add any salt. It's really juicy. So you can eat it with your any meal of your choice, whether you're semo, whether you're poundo yam, whether you're eba, amala, you know, whatever you want to eat it with. So even rice, you could eat this with rice. So it's really, really nice. It's yummy and very, very tasty. Thank you so much for watching. So that's the end of the video. Kindly like, share, subscribe, leave your comments, give a thumbs up, and watch out for more videos from us. Thank you. God bless you.